Are you familiar with the spine-chilling tale? Sharks supposedly can identify a single drop of blood from a distance of several kilometers. This is a known sentence in movies and documentaries, but does it actually exist? Are sharks lethal enough to spot blood from such a far distance? Or is it a fiction made up? Diving deep and getting to the bottom of the ocean is the best way to answer that question. Unbelievably, sharks are breathing by employing their olfactory senses and using nostrils for smelling, rather than taking in oxygen the same way as men do. Thus, they breathe through their nostrils, the above-mentioned organs of smelling only. The mechanism operating the nares of sharks is the outflow of water, which brings all the chemical traces along. Then again, here is an intriguing fact. Sharks are remarkable in detecting a smell, including blood, and it's definitely not something supernatural. It is a matter of scientific explanation referring to biophysics and environmental chemistry. So where did the legend arise from? The hyperbolic statements of the shark's sense of smell in movies and songs are the origins of this myth. The fact is that sharks are equipped with a unique smell of their sea surroundings, which isn't as far-sighted as one imagines. They are not ready to magic up a single drop of blood from miles away. They need the time for the scent to come there to be detected by current constituents. The real scope is as follows. One shark can smell blood that is 1 million parts of water. To be exact, this amount can be compared, for instance, to pouring a single drop of blood into a standard-sized swimming pool. Is that impressive? Without a doubt. However, does it mean that they somehow have miraculous abilities and can find a drop of blood from miles away immediately? No. The ocean current is very influential. The smell has to transport, and on the way, it should reach the shark's nostrils, which consumes a few minutes or hours. At one point, we need to correct the misconception about sharks' most hated motive. They are not driven by blood. What is actually the case is movement. Sharks depend on detecting different kinds of signals given out by living creatures, such as smell, vibration, and even electricity. That is why struggling fish are more likely to be caught than the mere smell of blood, as they remain active close to the water surface. So, while swimming and cutting yourself by accident, do not be afraid. Sharks will not automatically follow you. Another closely woven myth. Sharks do not specifically aim at humans. In fact, shark attacks almost never happen. Were you aware that you have a better chance of getting hit by lightning or even wounded by a vending machine than you do of being bitten by a shark? Most of the time when people get bitten, sharks probably confuse them with other animals, for example, seals or fish. Sharks are armed with the most advanced technologies known to man in the underwater world. They have an acute sense of smell, which makes them capable of detecting vibrations in the water using their lateral line. Also, they have something called ampullae of Lorenzini, which is a specialized type of electroreceptor that helps them sense electric fields produced by other living things. That is why they are one of the most capable sea hunters. We can conclude that the answer to the question, can sharks really smell blood, is yes. Nevertheless, from such a long distance, there's no way to recognize blood. It is a kind of half-truth and half-hoax. The detection of blood by a shark consists of a bunch of factors such as the direction and speed of water currents, as well as the level of gravity and the distance of the scent from the shark. The majority of people hold the opinion that sharks are horrible creatures and should be eradicated, but in reality, they are crucial to the existence of the ocean and its harmony. They are not bloodthirsty monsters. They are simply efficient predators who are fulfilling their natural purpose. Then, the next time someone tells you sharks can smell a drop of blood from a distance, you'll know. If you enjoyed this video and want more science-backed facts, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What myth should we debunk next? Let us know in the comments.